All right, thank you. All right, y'all be seated. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you that nothing that any attorney says in questioning is evidence. And I need you to strike Ms. Hilton's last question entirely from your minds. Go ahead, Ms. Hilton.
Thank you, Your Honor. Going back to this January 11, 2015 interview, did you tell Detective Thorpe that once Thug and Kel had a conversation and you thought everything was squashed between you and Kel back in January of 2015?
What's your question?
Sure. Did you tell Detective Thorpe in the January 11, 2015 interview that at the Cascade skating ring, Kel and Thug had a conversation and you thought your beef with Kel was squashed once you left the Cascade skating ring?
My motive was to get the heat off of me. The only way I was gonna get it off of me, what I thought, by putting on the, I felt he was rich, and the police locked me up and do what they want to do to me because I'm broke and I can't afford to pay for a lawyer. He rich, they're not gonna bother him. So I said, I got it off me by putting it on him.
How is telling the police that the beef was squashed, their phone conversation, puts anything on Thug?
Because I gotta line it up to get it off of me. So you gotta set the pattern.
Okay. Next, did you tell Detective Thorpe that you, on Monday, you all went to Club Crucial on the Monday before Donovan Thomas passed away?
I don't know what you're asking.
Okay. Going back to January 11th of 2015, did you speak with Detective Thorpe about going to Club Crucial on the Monday before Donovan Thomas passed away?
I told the detectives, I don't know none by their name, but everyone they talked to me, as long as they sit in front of me, I was gonna put the blame off on everybody, anybody to convince them to get off of me.
How is going to Club?
I don't remember what I don't told the detectives. I don't have a clue what I don't told them. That's why I can't tell you exactly what I don't told them, because I can't remember what I said.
Okay. Did you go to Club Crucial the Monday before Donovan Thomas was killed?
I probably did.
All right. And at Club Crucial, did you get into a fight with Kel?
I don't recall.
Okay. Did you tell Detective Thorpe that you got into a fight with Kel at Club Crucial the Monday before Donovan Thomas got killed?
I probably did.
And did you tell them that was after you were flashing money while you were on the stage?
I probably did. I would Detective Thorpe, his brain was the size of a squirrel brain. So you could just tell him anything, he gonna go for it.
You're right. At this time, the state's gonna ask permission to treat Mr. Copeland as a hostile witness under pursuant to 24-6-611, Your Honor.
Granted.
Thank you.
What that mean?
Don't worry about it. That's just for her to understand how she can ask the questions. You just continue to answer them truthfully.
Isn't it true that in this January 11, 2015 interview that you told Detective Thorpe that at Club Crucial on that Monday before Donovan Thomas was killed, that Kel punched you in the back of your head?
I don't recall what I told the detective.
And is it
Specifically.
I'm sorry, I don't want to cut you off.
I don't recall what I told him specifically, however you pronounce it.
Okay. And is it also true that after Kel punched you in the back of the head, then other people came and began jumping on you as well?
They time gonna come.
That's not the question I asked you. Isn't it true that you told Detective Thorpe during this January 11th, 2000 interview that after Kel punched you in your head, that other individuals also began to jump on you as well?
I don't recall what I done told the police.
And also in that same interview, isn't it true that you told Detective Thorpe that after they jumped on you, you ran outside of the club?
To get what?
Isn't it true that you told Detective Thorpe that after they jumped on you, you ran outside of the club?
I ain't doing no running.
Okay. And is it true that after you ran outside of the club, that you told Detective Thorpe?
I ain't doing no running, Miss Hilton.
Okay. Well, is that what you told Detective Thorpe?
I told you I'd tell him anything.
Okay.
You want the truth though, but I ain't doing no running. I'm gonna make other people run.
All right. And once you went outside of the club, you saw an individual by the name of Bloody J.
Did I do something to him?
Once you went out the club, did you tell Detective Thorpe that you saw an individual by the name of Bloody J?
I don't recall.
Okay. And when you saw Bloody J outside, you asked them what was up. Like, why did they beat you up?
I don't recall.
Okay. And that one of your friends ended up beating up Bloody J.
I don't recall.
Okay. Then you also told Detective Thorpe that after this incident on Club Crucial, the Monday before Donovan Thomas was killed, you told him about a meeting that you were aware of involving an individual by the name of Mo. Do you recall telling Detective Thorpe about this meeting with a person by the name of Mo?
I don't recall.
And that the meeting with Mo was about you and Thug. You and Thug were the topic of discussion at this meeting with this individual named Mo.
Sound like something else I make up.
Okay. And that at the time, Mo is actually in prison. Okay.
I don't recall.
All right. And that the guy in prison, he's supposed to try to get you and Thug killed.
I don't know about Thug, but I'm still here, ain't it?
That's not my question. Isn't it true that's what you told Detective Thorpe?
Nobody gonna do nothing to me.
So do you not remember telling Detective Thorpe that?
I done told Detective Thorpe anything.
Okay. Also, in that same interview, did you then tell Detective Thorpe that once you found out about this meeting, you reached out to members of If Gang and asked them if they were going to kill you and Thug?
You sound cop and deuces?
I'm sorry?
You sound cop and deuces?
I asked you, isn't it true, Detective Thorpe, that after you heard about this meeting, about people wanting to kill you and Thug, you text people of If Gang asking them if they want to kill you and Thug?
I bet you don't got any text messages. So my answer is, you want me to tell the truth. And the truth is, when I talked to Detective Thorpe, whatever his name is, I told him anything. And I'm telling you today, it was a lie. And today, I'm telling you, I made things up.
Okay.
That is the God honest truth.
So is it your testimony today that that you were not aware of a meeting, that you were the subject, people wanted to kill you?
My answer is, I don't recall nothing. I don't told the detective. So, okay. And I'm telling you, whatever I did tell him, I was making it up. Right. It don't take a rocket science to figure it out.
Right. Did you also tell Detective Thorpe about a shooting at a gambling house in Lakewood.
Huh?
That you also told Detective Thorpe about a shooting at a gambling house in Lakewood.
I probably did, just to try to make my story seem more convincing. I don't recall what I done told them. I don't know.
Okay. And during the course of that shooting at the Lakewood house, Thug's car got shot at.
I don't recall.
Now, did you also speak with, isn't it true that you spoke with Detective Thorpe about the night before Donovan Thomas got murdered?
So it may seem like I'm trying to help Doug out. I'm not trying to help him out. I don't care nothing about him, what he got going on, nothing. I care about the truth. The truth was I was going through a phase in my life, and I have put all the blame on him.
Okay.
I don't know what he did. I don't know my own. But y'all got me on the stand, and I'm telling the God honest truth. Leave me out of this. I made all these stories up, put the blame on him to get myself out of the situation because the police told me they want a big fish, and I'm a little fish. They ain't who I want.
Okay.
So when they told me that, my only motive was to convince them that I'm telling the truth about this guy right here, and I'm lying.
All right. Isn't it true that you told Detective Thorpe that the night before Donovan Thomas got murdered, you were actually at the studio with Thug?
I doubt it. I don't recall.
Okay. And that the studio that you were at was DJ Drama Studio?
Yeah, I don't recall. I don't know that. I don't recall.
All right. Have you ever been to DJ Drama Studio with Thug?
I don't even know who DJ Drummer is.
Okay.